Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about language learning and what are languages in general. So let's start with what are languages. Languages are written, spoken and read. Also languages which evolved over time are known as natural languages. Languages which are constructed manually in short time are known as constructed languages. Now let's discuss them in depth. Languages are shaped by features and culture. For example, geopolitics like invasions, expansions, etc. Environmental features like landforms, rivers, etc. Ideological features like collectivism or individualism, also materialism or spiritualism. Now let's look at some national examples. Russia with forest and snow and ice steppe like culture. The Russian language follows similarly. Arabia with deserts and mountains emitting an ISTJ culture. I accidentally made a mistake in the Arabia section during video making. Also, the types I am mentioning are clearly visible in the nation's history if examined properly. The Arabic language is similar too. Japan also has an ISTJ-like culture having sea and tradition. The Japanese language is similar. Now India is multicultural but is mostly INFJ and focuses on spirituality. INFJ culture. The main ancient languages were Sanskrit in north and Tamil in south. But now Hindi, which is evolved from Sanskrit, is dominant in north and the south is divided. Also, the things mentioned in the video are about the languages. It is not exactly the full culture, but a part of it. Now let's see the reasons for learning a language. Languages help in understanding the culture and vice versa. They also help in traveling and socializing. It helps in reading literature too. Similarly, for education in different subjects. It helps us in problem solving also. Languages have a way of writing sentences called syntax. English has subject plus verb plus object structure. And Hindi has subject plus object plus verb structure. Another example is German's da, which are primarily das, die and dare. Also, it's fun to speak new languages. Like I can speak fluent English. मेरी मातृभाषा हिंदी. Und ein bisschen Deutsch. Another thing to note is that you may see terms like monolingual, bilingual, multilingual, etc. Monolingual is someone who only speaks one language. Bilingual is one who speaks two. Trilingual is one who speaks three. And polyglot is one speaking more than one language. It is also called multilingual, but mostly used for 4 or more languages. And lastly, hyperpolyglot is someone who speaks more than 8 languages. Another common confusion is about dialects, the local way of speaking a language is known as a dialect. In conclusion, the value is that languages are useful in learning, conversing, and shape our mindset. It's also essential to keep learning languages throughout our lives, as it helps in our mental and social understanding. Also, I didn't tell how we can learn languages, as there are already many resources and tips on this matter. See you in the next video.